2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the fifth major, the John Deere Classic, is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. And choosing the 8-iron here. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? If he makes this, he'll save his par. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
And now that finds him in first place. Now a par 5 hole awaits.
You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Playing from around 230 yards.
Breeze straight into him.
Opting for the 5-wood. Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
And here we are with the third shot. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Great touch.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Yeah, that looked pulled straight off the blade. And that should secure the par on this one. And a quick glimpse at the leaderboard now. And this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in second place. Here we are at the third.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
This one started out on a good line. That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Sitting at 12 under par for the event. Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got around 100 yards here.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
This is on a stupendous line.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. 4 feet to the cup. Nicely holed, and for par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
That's tidy. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's looking at only a little over 130 to the pin. What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival Harold Varner III has a worthy competitor this week.
Putting for birdie. Ooh. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. This really looks good.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Leading by a shot after that hole. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 6th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This looks to be heading to the green. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, good look at a birdie here. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
Surely it's going to.
That will drop and it will extend the lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He sits in first position. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 4. Every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Now a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Just didn't drop. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. If it's up, it could be in. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for bogey. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
That's nicely done. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
Going with the 7. This one might need to set. Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it. Putting for birdie here. Appears to have overcooked this one. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
That is hunting for the hole. That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back nine, what are your thoughts so far?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Oh, that was pure. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Come on, you're better than that. Getting ready to play their third. He leads the field by a stroke. This putt here to get to 14 under the card.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Time to tee off on the 11th.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, you're a ball striker. There's no doubt about that.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we?
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Nicely done. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Looks like they may have pushed that one. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. That's well holed. And it's Brooke Henderson coming off an eagle on her last hole, and that will take her to just 1 stroke back. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Around 110 yards to go. Currently in the lead by a shot. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? A putt here to move to 16 under par. This is a good chance. Oh, just missed. And this one is for his par. Now leading by one shot. Next hole is a short par 4.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. Oh, that one just missed the hole. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
It's on a great line. Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Well played, mate. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Going with the 8-iron here. Playing within their comfort zone there.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
This is an opportunity now to move to 17 under par.
This for a birdie run.
I think he's pulled this one. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This is important. Big par putt here.
And there it is. And a quick glimpse at the leaderboard now. And this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in second place. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
They get a little ground draw here.
Fought against the wind to stick that one.
9 feet to the cup. That's frustrating. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Job done. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Lovely effort, that. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Gonna try and hold it against the wind.
A tidy looking shot, that one. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
This one's looking good. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Still in the lead now after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Gives a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Handy effort, that one. From around 140 yards here. Currently leading by 3. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. And another round safely in the books. Okay, Rich, just a round to play now. An exciting finish we've got coming up.
Yeah, so far, 54 good holes of action. Hopefully 18 more to come tomorrow.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.